I'm going to show you how to package your motion designs in a way that makes them easy to share and simple to update. I'm Ryan, and this is Motion Methods. Alright, so this is an example of the final deliverable of a motion spec that you would share with developers. In this example, we're using the iOS Control Center animation. So it starts off with a looping video that shows the animation of the control center appearing at 1 times the speed and then much slower so that you can really get the detail. Followed up by animation data, so specifically showing how to get from the lock screen to the control center and all the animation properties and how they animate. So if you're animating in After Effects, I highly suggest you watch my last video, linked in the card above, that shows exactly how to export animation data from After Effects. If you're using some other tool to animate, this video is still relevant. You'll just have to get that information and enter it manually. So in the next section shows how to animate from the control center back to the lock screen with all the animation data. And then in the last section, it specifically shows how each of the controls animate in individually. Before you get started, you need a Google account, and then head over to sites.google.com and create a new site. It brings up this template. I changed the theme to Aristotle, change the color to black, click on the header, change the header type to title only, enter a site name, and now after that we're going to insert from Drive the video that we want to use. So I already have them in my Google Drive. So I'm going to insert that here. I'm going to make it bigger, holding Shift while I drag it. And after this, I'm going to insert this layout. I'm going to add a title. Then I'm going to paste in my motion data, select all of it, code, select code style. Each piece I'm going to change the heading style to indicate different layers for the animation. So that's fine. And then here I'm going to add the GIF that I was using. So that's this one. Insert that here, and then choose the uncrop option. You can resize this too if you want. And I hit publish. My motion spec, great, publish. Another thing is you'll want to double check your sharing and permission settings to make sure that the right people have access to it. You'll want to do the same thing with regards to any files that you're sharing in the Google Drive as well. So like any of the videos that you have uploaded to Google Drive, you'll want to make sure that people have access to them. View publish site, and here we go. So this is the final spec, and you just share this link with your developers and you're good to go. Anytime you want to update the spec, just click on the edit button in the bottom right, and it'll bring you right back to the edit mode. What's really great about this workflow is that it lets you share your specs while you're working on them, and you can keep adding to them while the developers can start with whatever you have. It allows for a much more agile workflow. If you like this video, be sure to check out these other 2 videos on a related topic. And as always, thanks for watching.